Across the galaxy they whisper our names with dread humans, the killers, the cursed, the world burners. Because wherever we go, death follows but the truth. The truth is darker and far more human than they'll ever understand. If you love stories where humanity terrifies the galaxy just by being human, subscribe now. Because this one is a legend of fear, tragedy, and defiance. They say every world births its own weapon. Ours was unity, another's was fire, humanity's was death itself. Earth, a worlds the poets call the death world. Lush jungles, deep oceans, skies. Alive with wings, beauty. Hiding a billion killers on that planet. Every breath carries predators, every drink carries venom. Even the soil itself conspires against life, yet humans thrived not by overpowering their killers, not by wiping them out, but by fighting, always fighting. Their bodies became battlefields, trillions of invaders, clawing inside them back, viruses, parasites, but the humans. They evolved a weapon no other species dared to wield, a living army, cellular immunity. To us, a scratch is fatal, to them it's Tuesday. They recover scarred, but alive, and in surviving their cursed home, they learned to carry that curse beyond it where humans go. Their very breath, their very touch brings plagues that shatter civilizations. And that is why they call them Deathbringers. See, remember when the Uathene Alliance first met humans? They came with open hands, smiles, songs of welcome, and within weeks half their cities lay silent, not by war, not by bombs, but by infection bacteria. Harmless to humans, unstoppable to Uathenes. The humans tried to help, they brought medicines. Doctors' tears, but their medicine was too strong, their touch too lethal. The tragedy of Haktai was worse. Humans swore caution, swore never to repeat their mistake. They built their outpost far from the locals, but one slip, one mistake. Fungus escaped from their food stores. It spread like wildfire. Within months, the planet's crops rotted. Starvation gripped the world. Haktai now means place of suffering in 3 galactic tongues, and still the humans did not abandon us. They rebuilt, they researched, they wept with the dying, then worked to save the living. They carried death but also hope. Most species learned one thing: avoid humanity. Like the plague, literally trade with them, only with redundant protocols. Layers of quarantine, entire moons turned into buffer stations. Yet no one dares wage war on them. Because if this is what they bring when trying not to hurt anyone, what horrors would they unleash when truly enraged? Some call them soulless, some cursed, but those who looked deeper, we saw the contradiction. They are curious, compassionate builders. As much as destroyers, they mourn every death, even the ones they didn't cause, and somehow in that contradiction lies their true strength. It was during the storms of destruction that I learned the truth myself. Winds that shattered towers, vehicles hurled like toys, my daughter crushed, bleeding, dying. Our hospitals had no chance. Supplies were gone, desperation filled the air like smoke. Then the humans came, not with guns, not with plagues, but with blood. Their researchers had studied our fragile immunity. They realized it wasn't weakness, but compatibility. With a single transfusion, processed human blood flowed into my daughter's veins against all reason. It worked. She lived. When she was strong enough to walk again, we met her savior. A giant in a sealed suit, twice my size, kneeling to embrace a child who barely reached his chest. Thank human alien, you gave hope, she said in broken human galactic hand, his voice shaking, breaking, whispered through the helmet. No worries, little one, I've gotcha. I could not see his tears, but I felt them in that moment. I understood. Yes, where humans go, they carry death, but they also carry something greater. They call us killers, cursed deathworlders. And they're right. Where we go, death follows. But so does hope, so does survival. And when the galaxy trembles at what we might unleash, they forget the truth. We are not death, we are life's last defense. So I asked you, what's more terrifying? The plague we carry in our blood, or the compassion that makes us use that same blood to save strangers?